Wild's managing partner here at Wilds and Weinberg. This is I would say, a Festivus glory, as they would say in the fiction world. But in reality, this was a wonderful occasion. This is Ismail. This is Tudor. Tudor, tell us a little bit about what happened in the office.
Well, we got a pretty desperate call from a woman who said that she came in on a green card through the diversity visa lottery with her son, who has health challenges, but unfortunately the husband was stuck. The State Department just slow walked his visa and he got stuck.
And this husband is sadly going through his own cancer treatments.
Yeah. So.
And you were stuck where? In Turkey?
In Iran.
In Iran. Okay, so you're born in Iran and you have a family here and you were told no visa.
You're gonna wait for your I-130 petition.
Years and years.
Yeah, and the priority date is 1.5 year.
In the queue.
Yeah, in the queue.
So your child is going through a treatment. You need to come in for treatments. This is around Christmas time. I had the privilege of actually having an Israeli CBP official at a reception in my home. I called him, told him about this, and we decided to make a good deed out of this. Now, Ishmael is actually Yishmael in Hebrew.
Yeah.
And as a Jew, I thought it was the Christian thing for us to embark in this case without fee. And last night, tell us what happened.
In Turkey, I was trying to board the plane and went to the counter a few hours before the flight, and the guy told me that there is no such thing as arrangement. You need a green card or a visa to board on this plane, and this is the standard procedure for U.S. flights.
So this is an Iranian in Turkey trying to board a plane heading to New York.
Yeah.
And what happened when they looked your name up?
Yeah, and the supervisor intervened and looked at his emails and asked me, "Is it you?" He had several emails, and actually he was shocked, asking me, "How you do that?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You don't have any documents. How you are authorized to fly? Don't worry, you're gonna fly. But tell me, how is that possible? Who is helping you?" And I just said a lawyer, a good lawyer, is saying that for me.
So you came in, any problems at the border?
At the border.
When you came in?
No. A very kind, helpful lady came and picked me, and we went to her room, her office, and we spoke for about half an hour. I explained her my situation, and she shows so much empathy, and I'm grateful to them. And she said, this is because of the humanity of the director of the airport.
Right, so Tudor, this is a humanitarian parole. Explain the process to those watching this.
Well, humanitarian parole is for individuals who are seeking, usually it's life-saving treatment like yourself, and unfortunately don't have a visa to enter, and time is of the essence. And so if you're not able to get that cancer treatment quickly, obviously the situation for you will deteriorate, and you had appointments in Seattle at the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Center that you missed a few times. And so it was clear that there was a humanitarian issue on the line. And of course, your wife is trying to take care of your kid with needs as well. And so now the family's reunited, you're going to get care there. And that's what the humanitarian parole is meant for.
All this comes out of the golden name of the founder of our law firm, my father, rest his soul, Leon Wilds, who I remember as a child visiting a young girl by the name of Shakila, who had a congenital problem. On a Sunday, she was brought into the United States. The surgery was lined up. Everybody did what they had to do. My father wouldn't collect the nickel for it. It was in that spirit that we did this on a pro bono basis also. It didn't seem right during Christmas time that a Jew in a law firm in a Christian country wouldn't want to host a Muslim who was in need of medical care. And I'm very proud of the efforts led by Tudor in our office and our litigation group. We got lots of phone calls and emails from CBP to make sure that we had vetted every single thing, and then they did their own data mining and information. And you're off this evening to see your family and to enjoy that beautiful medical care. It's our prayer, inshallah, that God will grace you with good health and that you will tell people how the hospitality of this country is still there and the red carpet that you were given. We're just the specialists, is what my father would want me to say, that got it done. But you earned this good cheer. And this country gave you that opportunity.
Yeah, of course. Actually, I was getting hopeless. I was losing my hope because of several attempts I made to get a B2 visa. I went to interview in Munich 2 times, and they said there's no way we can give you a B2 visa. You are Iranian, and you have an active immigration case, I-130 petition.
Right. So you're showing on one hand an intention to be here permanently. Then you try to get a visitor's visa, their hands are tied.
Yeah, exactly.
But the lesson for those watching this is there are 2 ways to skin a cat. Either you try to get them from outside in or from inside with an invitation to come in. And the thesis is that this country, a golden experiment, not just in democracy and liberty, has a lot of heart. And again, right now you should be concentrating on your medical care.
Yeah.
And any message you want to give out to the world?
Just don't lose your hopes. And, keep trying, and some door will open. That's it.
That's right. And we pray for those that are watching this where we could be of assistance, that you'll come to us, and only a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, Tudor. Yep.